Man, that's
emerge from
screaming.
their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Two teams here
What's his
each
name?
off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Now to return, this is David Johnson.
Who you talking about? You talking about against the Falcons?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Who this nigga came out at?
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right.
This nigga came out and pistol tipped left
Richie
open.
James. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards.
The Dolphins not bad at all, but he just ass.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Second catch.
He got a trade on him.
Lined up a 1st down.
Yeah. He ain't gonna trade him.
This one out quickly to James. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And on an RPO, everything happens so fast, and as a defender, you can't get stuck trying to figure out what's going on. That time he had it figured out in a flash, and he was able to make a beeline to the receiver and make the play.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Mark Ingram. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Looks like he just threw some shit on there.
Return on this one as the
Dave still in here? Dave.
and take it.
He don't see that shit.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
This nigga trying to run man.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
I don't know how you kind of lost to this nigga. I ain't got deep into the game, but I can tell this nigga ain't shit.
He's going to get his catches.
Like this nigga, he ain't, I don't know what he's trying to do.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mayfield dumps this to his running back, Chubb. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st
I don't ever need Chubb
Nick
again.
Chubb's kind of diminish in the passing game last year. His receptions went down from 36 to just 16, but let's be fair about this. He missed some time with a knee injury, and he also had Kareem Hunt in the backfield, who absorbed a lot of catch.
Next time, make sure you unlock this shit.
He's more than capable of adding to their passing game.
Dude, what you playing? Nothing.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Johnson now returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. And he's taken
Yeah, you can't fucking run around with quarterbacks no more.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to record his 5th sack of the
Yeah,
season.
he's trying to. I swear he is.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd long.
He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get
How UConn lost to this nigga, the world will never know. Nah, bro, like, even if you say UConn not that good, bro, this nigga is not good. Like, this nigga is not good at all.
Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry.
Like, oh, shit.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, damn, you fucked up my weekly pick 'em.
The
I thought you
Cleveland
fucked up
offense
everybody's
ready to
weekly
go.
pick 'em.
The last possession, these guys
That's
were
a
able to
foul
tie
about
the
that
game with a
shit.
touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams
That's
went
really
out there,
good
handled
about this
things.
shit.
They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And this is caught right along the
You gotta prove it to you. You gotta prove the leadership.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
You do good in other leagues, but you gotta see what you can do in the league.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Reuben
I do not
Foster, the
need
former
to,
national
bro.
champion
I do
in
not need
Alabama,
to.
gets in for the sack.
I don't know how to use this nigga at all. Hold up a
And before
damn
the
minute.
second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't even got sports in. I'm fucking up. How the fuck is this second and 23? Did I get
Now,
sacked?
after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Mayfield.
I had niggas open everywhere. I had a bomb, but I rode to the left. I wasn't let through it no more.
They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy
Is there
into
rules
the
in this
backfield
league?
to protect the
Cordell League?
quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now
No rules at all?
long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. These two teams
I'm gonna go for it. They say something about some rules. Shit. That's on now.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
I don't know.
So as they take it over,
line.
we step aside. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh my God, Baker.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th
that's
down.
straight just,
And this
boy,
Texans
I don't know
defense
what.
stands tall.
It's gonna be rough, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Watson on first down. That's out to the flat for Ingram. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And it's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the option, it goes to Ingram. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, Watson.
Oh,
The tight end.
I thought I could
And they
reach
do
it.
get him down, but not before he's able to slip
I
it
could have had a
inside the
speed boost.
5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Ingram.
I don't get no time to
On first down, it'll be
nothing
2nd
against
and
these
goal.
runs.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Ingram going to get it on the option. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Steps and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Texans have taken the lead.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Just random bullshit. I don't like Chubb at all.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try.
He's got it. He got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to fundamentals and determination. High point the football and declare yours.
First down, Mayfield.
Ooh, I thought that
was one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
I tried to playmaker him up the field, but he went right.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
I failed. I got back up.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Now a throw here to his running back.
So much. I feel like I'm playing Cordell. That's why
he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, get it up for a Texan first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. And the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield and fell incomplete.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out.
I don't know why I can't press my DBs are faster than his receivers.
Hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it. Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I just don't like playing with no abilities at quarterback, bro. It's like I'm kind of winging it on offense.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
look at this
once
shit,
you do
bro.
the interception and finish off the drive, it does it no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield now.
That was a decent defense. I can't put my tight end on no post. I don't know.
And now it's 3rd.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some
let
good
me
work.
dumb it
They
down
forced
a little bit, I
incompletions
guess.
on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure
Man,
or do they play coverage on this down?
I don't think I got him started.
On third down, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time. And
I want to try this play, but if this route gets bad,
they're indeed going.
the whole
It's Mayfield.
really bad.
Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Ooh.
That's going to be intercepted.
What am I doing?
Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm just playing.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
I ain't really trying to get into pressure.
On second and goal, Mayfield.
I ain't really trying to get into pressure.
Dancing to his left, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, bro, it happened to me again.
So we have reached
this is exactly what happened when I did play UConn.
Down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see
like it come through the way in the pocket.
as we resume play on EA Sports.
There ain't a receiver out there. I'm trying to think what to run, bro. These dudes are.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
What I can run.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. And he's got Dorsett complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. Now Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught.
Neil said 245I. Play action fuck up 245I. I don't know how to do that.
Right there. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Yeah. I usually go to quick again.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I'm going stupid right now. I can't. Fuck it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Third and long, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That's why I like going. I don't like going football. I'm gonna do nothing.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I'm talking about from a contained point of view.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. They'll roll him out right. And the pressure gets to him again.
But I'm trying to get rid of the ball with fucking
his second sack
Baker Mayfield.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mayfield on 1st down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
What are you saying? Anything? I was looking deep.
Sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd
I was looking
down
deep.
and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield caught left side. It's Beckham. And he goes out right around the 39.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
By the time I looked at him, he was running over, and by the time I would have got it off, he would have picked the bitch off.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3
I didn't do
quarters.
that. I was looking somewhere else.
More after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Well,
Off by Carl Joseph, and this one will be returned to right.
he was, but you don't understand how slow Baker throws, bro. I wanted to throw it. I would have put him on a post, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes.
I looked at R1 the
but
wrong
he had
time,
to take
the
the chance
whole
there,
time.
and this one wound up being intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson, and he can't find
me slowly keep out of my catch without expecting.
Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle.
I can't do this shit.
CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned before sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Quarterback, bro.
So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way.
Look, you got Mahomes, you got Kyle. I don't want to have shit.
Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down.
I can't do this shit, bro. They throw so fucking slow, bro.
Signs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
I couldn't, bro. I didn't get a superstar trade, bro. I only got a star.
Seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all.
But I thought about it, bro. But the only quarterback I could have got was Otto Graham. I'm finna ask him. I'm gonna just take Otto. Fuck this shit. I'd rather take Otto. This nigga broke the sack.
Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
But I don't know what to do with a high route master, but I'm not even gonna watch it,
in
bro.
the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will give him
But
a
no apprentices. At least if I would have had like an apprentice, I'd been all right.
3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Nigga, that's for everything. Acting like you motherfucking expert.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Mayfield. Flush to his right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like
What the hell you mean I ain't get that ball
I
off?
would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a
You
win
would have
for
saw
you because it
everything,
wasn't
wouldn't
intercepted.
you?
And
You
then
would
the
have saw
receivers now, when
everything.
they
If
run
you
their
see
routes,
everything like
they
that,
catch
you
the
should be
ball.
number
They
one
also
on the
make sure that the
MTS.
defenders don't take it away.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Reuben Foster
I got
picks
fucking
it.
hit,
The
bro.
40, 30, 10. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
I'm gonna go play Steven. But I'm talking about, I ain't mad to be honest with you. Cause I know this nigga's ass, bro. I don't got no quarterback, bro. I can't do this shit with Baker. It's not gonna work out.
Everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
I
air.
figured since it wasn't really that big of a difference between having the SS and the star, I might as well just go with the damn star and get them the SS and then use the DB.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He just throws so fucking slow, bro.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete.
Look at this nigga, bro.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind
Somebody
up
might bite.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is
But that's a good
not
goddamn
totally
deal I'm off.
complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Texans
I'm gonna
defense
ask
stands
that
tall.
nigga. I'll tell him I'll put some money in the pot. Goddamn me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
He throws so fucking slow, bro. So fucking slow. I think that's probably why, dude, well, no, the Jags will get us trade. I feel like.
But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
It'll be a loss of a full
Nah, but
3
I feel like the
yards
Jags
there.
will get trade
On
stuff.
3rd down. And with
Like,
just inside
because
10
it was
seconds
based
to
off
go,
a
they'll
team
burn their
in this
final
league.
timeout. 9
So
seconds
he
left.
probably do got.
And it looks looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
He probably got an SS though. No, he ain't got to earn it if he put it in SS.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up.
Yeah, he probably got a trade.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Being chased.
Who you gonna put it on? Jared Goff?
It's
Shit.
great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it,
I mean, you got he like a 70 overall.
expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in your division.
I don't like this shit.
Oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Houston, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
That shit sickening, boy. I'm gonna play
Take
season
on the
stuff.
Carolina